Good evening and welcome back to my second video about acrylic pouring. This is my second night doing it. I did 3 pours last night and one was an epic fail. So we are going to try to not recreate it tonight, but tonight we're going to try to do it so that it actually works. So last night I tried to use the Behr Premium Semi-Transparent concrete stain to make my cells. I did a swipe and it did not work. I did not get any sales at all. That was the one that was the epic fail. So I don't have anything else to use for my cells except for that I got some WD-40. So I am going to put about 4 drops of WD-40 in each one of my paints tonight. I can't remember what the videos have said about whether this will give me large cells or a lot of small cells. I don't really know what kind of cells it's going to get me. It does have an odor. So anyway, we will try this tonight and hopefully get some cells on my swipe. Okay, so let's see. I want to start out with the greens again. That's how I did it last night. So I think I want to start with the dark green. Oh, I didn't tell you what colors we had tonight. We have, it's the same as last night because I have the same paints mixed up, but this is Grass Green by Sargent Art. Then we have Leaf Green by Dollar Rowney. We have Laguna by Apple Barrel and Turquoise by Apple Barrel, and Liquitex Basics Cerulean Blue. That was the one that gave me such a hard time stirring up, and tonight it was just beautiful. This is Sargent Art's Pale Blue, and we have Sargent Phthalo Blue, and I also took some Phthalo Blue and put a little bit of black in it and made a dark blue. And we also have the Liquitex Basics Ultramarine Blue. Okay, so if you watch my videos, you will see that I will probably most always work with blues because I love blues. If I see something I think, oh, that is so pretty, it only takes me a minute to realize that it's blue, and I like it. I like blue. So, so I will very often be working with pretty similar, a pretty similar palette. This blue one. Okay. This green is just pretty, and I don't even like green. Green's not a color that I really like, but this one is just so bright. I like bright colors. I like bright colors, so maybe that's why I feel like this one is just so pretty. Okay. This one is the Laguna. This one is the Turquoise. I'm going to put some more of this green in, and some more of this green. I want the greens on this end. Last night I got almost all the way down the palette, and I had already used all my colors. Okay, so tonight I'm not going to get them all on. It looks like I'm not going to get to the pretty blues. I better skip some of these, get to these prettier blues. That's on. This is the pale blue. And this is cerulean blue. I hear people on YouTube pronouncing the colors, and they pronounce them different than me. Oh, I forgot to stir those up. Well, I might get all... Oh, I forgot to stir the oil up in those. Well, that might be interesting. Great big cells. I didn't stir the... I also didn't get my paper towels prepared this time. I am going to swipe with a black, and hopefully these blues will come through. I feel like there's a thread or something on that. Okay. Now let's get the not seeing any cells. Maybe I didn't put enough. I actually didn't tell you, I tried to mix my paint. I'm not very good at measurements, but I tried to mix my paint. 1 part paint, 1 part Floetrol, and 1 part bare semi-transparent concrete stain. And I think it mixes up. Hopefully it's good. I think it's better to use that than water, and it makes the paints flow very, very nicely, very smoothly and stuff, and so it works out quite well for me. Okay, let's put a little bit of black right there. Okay. Let's try this again. I am not seeing cells, so I am worried that it's not going to sell up again. Okay, just lightly drag that down over. Oh, there's the one that I didn't stir that up. I got all the oil came right up on top on that one. So I didn't stir that one up. Oh dear. Another fail, my mistake. Okay. I am trying to get my husband's heat gun out of his heat gun container. I don't know how to undo the latch. So, maybe we'll have to do this again. Put just a little bit more oil in them. And what are those two colors that I didn't stir up? The cerulean blue and the phthalo blue. I should have got this out in practice today. Ugh. Oh, I really should have. Okay, hold on just a minute while I get this heat gun set up. Okay, let's see if we can get any more sales on this. I really want some more green down the bottom. Sorry about the noise. I think it's another epic fail for my I don't know what to do with this heat gun. I think it's another epic fail for my swipe. I really like the way Sandra Lett did some, and they were so pretty, you know, and she had the green down there and the blue sky, and she put some pretty flowers in it and stuff, but well, I'm not Sandra Lett, and just not too good at this. Let's see, maybe my paint is too thin. I don't know. Maybe I'll swipe it again. I know you're supposed to swipe like with a darker color, but I really want the green to show up down here, and I want the blues to show up at the top. Well, that made my black kind of muddy. There are a few more small cells popping up down back there though. I'm not sure why. I guess my paint's just not thick enough on there because it swipes it right off of the edge on that. Oh, that's kind of interesting with the black coming up through that green like that. I didn't put any silicone in the black. You make it look so easy on YouTube. Guess what? Not that easy. Takes a little bit more talent than what I've got, I think. Hey. You know what I forgot to put on this paint in this thing is forgot to put any white in it. But I am sorry, I am not talking. This is probably really boring for y'all, but I am enjoying it, having fun, so I am sorry that I'm not talking and it's probably really boring for you. pretty bad. Oh dear. I hope that you're enjoying this a little bit. I am truly enjoying it. um, I hope that you're not too bored. I'm just going to keep fiddling with this. Oh, maybe I'll put some of that pretty, really, really pretty blue in there. My favorite blue. You're saying, which one is that? Yeah, they're all pretty, right? I guess I have way too much paint on here. When they do that, it kind of stays out. Mine's just filling back in and making funky petals. Really funky petals. Maybe I'm blowing too hard. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm not getting very pretty petals. that petal actually doesn't look too bad. Put my stick in it, so now I have green on that stick. Okay, well, and I don't know what to do with that sky either with all that oil in there, because I didn't, silicone in there, because I didn't stir it up. So it just came out in big, big chunks. I don't know what to do with them. Well, I think I think another major fail for this one, and so I will put it over on the side and decide what I'm going to do for my next one, and see if I can get something. I really wanted to do something for my granddaughter's wedding, but I am out of time now, and obviously this isn't going to work. Okay, be back shortly.